Have you ever noticed how athletes always do something strange before games? They always perform some kind of ritual or habit. Serena Williams famously bounces her ball 5 times before first serves. LeBron James throws a puff of chalk powder into the air prior to basketball matches. And Lewis Hamilton listens to the same playlist before every Formula One race starts. It's not magic or luck, it's something called a ritual. Now, when we hear the word ritual, you might think of people dancing around bonfires, or magicians, or even something super dramatic. But in fact, rituals only need to be firstly repeated, and secondly, have a meaning. For instance, you might like to reward yourself with a pizza every Friday night. Or you'd like to sit quietly for 5 minutes every morning on your bed. Rituals can be totally symbolic, or they can be pragmatic. Then why do rituals matter? Because our lives are getting increasingly fast. We eat fast food more than we talk to each other. And we feel that life is less meaningful. It's less interesting. We don't have anything to look forward to in our lives. And many people reflect they feel bored, they feel uninterested, they don't have hope in tomorrow's life, and they have nothing to think about. Rituals can easily remedy these issues, and I'm going to give 3 reasons why they do. My first reason is that rituals calm the brain down. Scientists call this error-related negativity. This is when after we perform a ritual, you can turn down part of the brain activity after we perform error or a mistake. Basically, that doesn't mean I make a perfect TED Talk here, but that means if I mess it up, I can blame the microphone or you guys, the audience, for distracting me. They leave more space for us to reflect and think about the errors and how to change them and advise us to do better next time. They take the pressure off, give us more peace. Now, my second reason is that rituals steady us down. For instance, you might have a favorite music album that you listen to every morning. It might just be background music, or it might be there to keep you awake. But anyways, these small actions can actually make us feel better in crazy days or crazy environments. They make us feel more at home. For instance, you're traveling on the subway, and you're listening to one of the music clips that you like to listen to every day at home. These can make us feel more at home, more relaxed, more comfortable. Now, my third reason is that rituals lift the ordinary into something more sacred, more important. For instance, take washing dishes as an example. It's one of the house chores that I hate the most. But basically, what if while you were washing dishes, you thought about the people who made the food, chefs, parents, or whoever? Or while taking out the garbage, you thought about your day. What mistakes had you made? How could you change them? Reflect. Basically, these small changes can shift our mindset into thinking that life is much more meaningful and much more interesting than we formerly thought. Basically, let me give you a real-life example of me and my family. For my family, it's the Wednesday flower buying ritual. Basically, we go out, forget about the routines of life and work, and just buy these plants. Some are sad and wilted, but most are bright and colorful. Basically, after smelling and buying these plants, we are recharged with energy. We feel that we have the strength to go through the rest of the week. So, find a ritual of your own. Basically, it doesn't have to be super dramatic, it doesn't have to be sports stars, but it has to be meaningful and unique to you. You have to keep it up and persist through the days. You might like to eat a hamburger every day, or you might like to stop using phones in a family dinner. But basically, find a ritual of your own, and feel the quiet power of rituals. Thank you.